Hello, YouTube. It's me again. We're still doing the birthday streams. We're on day 49. Uh, what else can I say? So I did some research offline and found cheats. So we will be able to grind a little bit faster now. I'll go over them in a second. But before I do anything here, it's time for church. And here is our hymn. Here we go. Beautiful. The song of the gods. Cool. I'll let the intro play too. I'm gonna bump the volume down a little bit, by a lot bit actually. The last couple times I've asked about the volume in this when I'm streaming this, it's been too loud. So, gonna try and lower it even more today. Hopefully, it's enough where you can still hear it, but also it's not louder than me. Um, but I wanted to say, the cheats I used, I'm only using two. I'm using XP boost and I'm using level cap. So the way it works is that it's based on which position the Digimon are in your Digi-Beetle. So the XP boost only affects the first three in the Beetle, so the party members effectively. But the level cap affects everyone. I'll go into it a little bit more just because I know it can be a little confusing. But basically, you can just find a list of Digimon World 2 cheats online. Just use the Game Shark codes. The only kind of hard part is I know in RetroArch, it's kind of annoying to put them in, but I'm going to go over it in a sec. And some of the cheats have like a question mark in them because you can like customize it. So for instance, the level limit one has question marks at the end of it because it'll be like... because you can technically set the level limit to whatever you want. But, and it's hexadecimal. So you have to convert like 99 into like hexadecimal, which goes between 0 and 255. It's a whole thing. I'm going to make it easy on you. If you ever have to use hexadecimal and you just want to like max it out, 99 is equal to 63. That might not mean anything to you right now, unless you're like directly trying to put in the cheats, but that's all. I'll show it off in a sec. Neat. And we're back. Diddly-doo. Diddly-doo. So this is our third Digimon game of the day for people who are watching at home. We did some Digimon Adventure. We did some Digimon World Next Order. Found a couple of quality of life mods that I used for that too. And we're going to play some Digimon World Data Squad after this. It's going to be a fun day. So let me show off the cheats real quick. So the basic idea is I have these. They're not enabled though. These are just left over from last time. So first, Digimon level limit. If you look at the code there, if you're on RetroArch, which I am, RetroArch doesn't let you. It doesn't understand if you put spaces, and it doesn't let you do like multiple lines, which is how GameShark codes work. So if there's ever like a space, just use the plus sign. That's all you need. But you can see it's plus 0063. So 63, like I said before, that just means 99. So level limit is now 99 for every Digimon. This is just like I just had these codes, so I just like imported them. Here are the important ones. Digimon XP boost. I call it XP boost instead, which it's originally called quick level gain, but basically it just gives your Digimon a million XP. So because Digimon can only level up once per battle, basically it gives you a million XP, and then they'll just level up as many times as they can. So I could technically turn the level limits off and just let them like hit their max level, but we'll see. So yeah, these are the codes for them. These are the ones for the first three. I think there are codes for 4, 5, 6, and 7, but since they're not in the battle, I don't care. This should still work as long. This does say off, but that's because I already enabled it and then I just saved. So there you go. There's the codes. Don't ever ask me for anything again. Actually, it might be kind of annoying to see in the screen because they're kind of scrunched. Hold on. Oh, I don't have a better way to show it either. No. Let's do it this way. Here you go. If you wanted to see him less scrunched up. Just in case you're curious, I don't want to... just don't ask me for things. That's all. I'm showing it here so that nobody is like, what are the codes? Later. There you go. Those are all the codes you needed. Like I said, you can just Google them. They're readily available. You're looking for the Game Shark codes. And also, your emulator might be different, so I don't know exactly how to put them in, but there's the codes. Okay, moving on. Illegal game cheats, arrest this man. Wee woo, wee woo. So here's our Digimon. We have Akatorimon. You can see how much XP he has. We have Akatorimon level 13 because I did a couple test battles. We have Biomon, who also turned into Kakatorimon, but a different version. We have Agumon, it's just kind of chilling. This is one I found in the wild, so he is not Digivolved. We have Yanmamon as well, who could be pretty good, and that's it. So I need 2 more Digimon if I want to start Digivolving. So I'm going to have to catch some more. Problem is, it's really hard because they're not really giving me items to do that right now. So I guess I can only really target vaccine types at the moment. But yeah. So I'm just going to run through a dungeon, try and maybe get 2 more Digimon. See if that speeds things up. That is the only problem with this, is that I feel like I'm just constantly Digivolving. Maz, you said you beat this game. Did you just like Digivolve like once or twice and then just like let them hit higher levels? Or did you like keep going? I'm curious how you did it. I'm going to temporarily transfer Tentomon out. Oh, okay. I have Snow Agumon too. So I just need to go find 1 more Digimon. That's pretty sweet. I guess while I'm doing it, I don't need... Yeah, hold on. I guess I don't need... I guess I don't need one of the Kakatorimons because they're already a champion. So maybe I just put Snow Agumon in instead. Just for like leveling purposes. If one of my guys was capped, I'd grind to get DNA ready. Oh, so you didn't do the level caps. Okay. We'll see. I'm going to try and figure it out as I go. The main thing here, and I really want to get this across, my main goal is to show off this mod, just to show like, oh, it's cool. Look at all the quality of life and the different dungeons and stuff like that. But also, I've never beaten Digimon World 2. And I don't care if I have to cheat to do it. I've been trying to beat this game for so many fucking years. It's been like 20 years. Like, I just want to beat it. I don't care if I cheat. I just want to get there. I don't care about the journey anymore. I just care about the destination. So, whatever it takes at this point. And if you're like, oh, but it's just, then I don't, you know, play it yourself. And it's fine. I just want to check it off the list. I've beaten like every Digimon game besides this. I haven't beaten this. I haven't beaten Data Squad. And I haven't beaten Adventure, despite having played the 3 of them before, and them not being like that bad. Like, hell, I beat Digimon World 4, and I haven't beaten this game? Come on. What are we doing here? I guess just find a random place. We'll try and recruit. I gotta find a vaccine type. But even if we don't find them, I'm just leveling, so it's fine. Still getting my practice in. Oh, there's one. Right off the bat. Let me do this real quick. Did not get a heart above his head. Not a good sign. Why is my speed up normal speed? What? What happened here? What have I done? Did I mess with my settings at a certain point? This was happening when I was playing earlier too. Fast forward rate 3 times. What if I just like jack that up to like 9? Fast forward rate, slow motion rate. I guess that works too. That doesn't make sense why it's like this. Why is speed up not working anymore? It worked earlier today. Why is it not working anymore? RetroArch is being so temperamental today. I clearly did break it. I don't know how. Frame time counter, maybe? Reset after fast forward. Reset after saves after load state. Reset the frame time counter after... Is this it? I don't know. I've never messed with this stuff. Usually it just works. It's like it starts to work and then it just doesn't work. What did I do? Oh, is it because rewind is off? Maybe that's like... Not a great sound. What did I do here? Hold on. Not to disrupt the gameplay, because I genuinely don't want to, but I need to know why RetroArch is freaking the fuck out. Why won't you speed things up for me anymore? What happened? What changed? This is why streaming can be more annoying than just like recording a video. Because if I was just recording a video, I could pause and then go Google why speed up no work for RetroArch. Because, and now I have to do it in front of an audience as they like leave. Chat, let me just say this. If you're like, oh, he's troubleshooting, fuck that, I'm not watching. Can you at least check back in 5 minutes, please? Let's see. RetroArch, speed up, stopped working. Check controls. I mean, it shows the icon in the top right. That's sort of not working correctly. Probably your video card driver is forcing VSync somewhere. Oh, that is what I'm doing. Oh my god, fuck, that is it. Oh shit. I had to do this for I can't believe I fixed it. I had to do this for next order because I was having some issues with it. Oh my god, I can't believe it's my fucking graphics card. I'm forcing a setting that's not letting speed up happen, which means I'm probably gonna fucking break my computer. Hold on. Let's turn you back, or use the 3D applicator set. Sure, let's do that. I'll set it to how I had it before. Hopefully next order doesn't give me more trouble later. All right, that's an easy fix if that's what it was. But also now I made the speed up too fast, so I have to go back. Hold on. I think I fixed it. Let's see. No. Okay, devastating. Connection terminated incoming. Run the speed 9 times speed for one battle. I mean, I'll do that. That's fine. Oh, I wish you wouldn't. Let's turn you off. How about that? I don't think I changed anything else. This is the only thing I changed. So this should be the only thing that caused it. I might have to like close RetroArch and try again. Oh no. Oh no. My fantastic stream is coming crashing down. Oh, okay, there we go. We're back. We're so back. We've never been more back. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's all good. I was like, if I fucked up speed up, that affects so many games. All right, this is just for Moz. Moz, here we go. 10 times speed for the battles. I don't think I can actually do 10 times speed because I don't think my computer's fast enough. This is just whatever the fastest it can be. I am so glad that worked. This is the fastest my computer can play Digimon World 2. Oh, okay. Oh no, that makes sense. Okay. I know why that's doing that. So this is the fastest I can go. I need a new computer. I think I realized it when I realized when I was emulating Switch games, I couldn't do it at 60 FPS. And I was like, that's actually kind of annoying. So let's put this back down to 3. It's already at 3. There's one other thing I do. Oh, right, the cheats. So the reason that's not working is I currently don't have them enabled. So yeah, I turned them off. So let's turn this back on just for a sec. Just for a hot minute. My main thing is that I only want to do this for a little bit. I don't want to give all my Digimon infinite XP. I only want to do it on grinding. So, like once they're at a level where I think they're fine, then I won't bother anymore. Damn, you got the authentic Switch experience, but on PC. True. Also, Tapermon didn't join me, so let's try this again. It still didn't work. That's odd. I wonder it's because the battle already started. Let's check from here. He didn't join again, but I'm kind of just going to rock with it this time. Oh, no, yeah. It worked. It just, I guess it doesn't work mid-battle. Okay. All right. Turn that off, just in case. Okay. All right, well. Kind of wasted the CD player there, but hopefully I'll have a better opportunity. Oh, Gogmon is just here. As a data type. Hey, have this truck and then, like, let me get really lucky. Probably a waste of a truck, but... Even if that truck doesn't work, guys, we'll keep on trucking. Oh yeah, I do think that's really cool about Kakatoriman's attack. It can just paralyze sometimes. Pretty good. Can you recruit with no hearts? Yes. I believe the small heart appears when the chance to recruit is above a certain number. The yellow heart is the same way, and then the full heart, I think, is when it's like 80 or above. It's not a high chance, though. It's a very, very low chance. To my knowledge, by the way. I could be talking out of my ass about that. I'm not really a Digimon World expert. Or, I'm sorry, not a Digimon World 2 expert. I know the other game's a lot better. Baby Flamo. I wish I had 3 different Agumons that could all do that pose. But yeah, since we're just grinding, I'll keep the speed up on. I just wanna get some champions, which is what I was told Digimon are. So I'm a little surprised, to be honest. I thought that Digimon are the champions. Oh, this is the starter place. That's why. Okay. I was like, I thought this. I didn't realize this was the starting area. I think there is a second like area of the dungeon I can go to. If I have the missile, or if I have the drill missiles, but I don't, so I just won't go back there. Ever played Digimon Fire Red? I have. It's called Digimon Nova Red. And there's a couple streams on it on the channel. There is a very, very, very good clip I have from my first playthrough of Nova Red. I want to go back to it because they updated it since the last time I played. I went back to the same place. What am I doing? But yeah, they updated it since the last time I played it. So I wanna do another playthrough, or at least like do a new playthrough. But I don't know when to do it, because I'm currently doing a lot of Pokemon as is. And that's basically just a reskinned Pokemon game. So, I'm putting it off for a little bit. But it's good. There's also an Emerald version of it. I think it's called Digimon Emerald Project, maybe, something like that. I forget. But there's both of them. They exist. There's a really, really good clip from the Digimon Nova Red stream that I did. A very, very good clip that is not monetized because I used copyrighted music because I'm an idiot. Bam, 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 bam. Chad, how we feeling? How we feeling this Saturday day? What's our mood check? Everyone having a good time? Everyone living their best lives? I guess I don't need multiple of these, but I'll just do it just to guarantee it. Do you remember in the original game, I don't know if it's still possible in this game, but do you remember in the original game where sometimes you could you could sometimes, God, what's my brain trying to say? Do you remember in the original game where you could like give them like the best item in the game to recruit them, and then like they would they could sometimes just be like, no. What a fun mechanic. So I'm actually going to swap out Agumon so he doesn't get too much more XP before he hits max level. Actually, I'm doing this wrong. Why do they make you do it like in a line? Why can't they just like, do you want to swap this person out of your party? It's just so weird. So many weird mechanics. I ended up on the channel when I found Emerald Horizon, now playing this, and then came across Nova Red, so looking to give it a go. Nice. It's a good time. The updated version is much better than the one I played originally on the channel. I just haven't gotten a chance to go back to it. But yeah, I'm glad. The Emerald Horizons playthrough is almost all public. I finished it a couple months ago, but since I'm only releasing one video a day, it's just been taking, or one video a week, I should say. It's been taking a while to come out. I think this one tomorrow, or did it come out today? I don't remember my own schedule, which is I feel like is a bad sign. I feel like I should know this. I make the schedule on Saturday and then I schedule it all. So like we're exactly a week from when I made the schedule last week, so I forget already. But it's a good time. I think there were a lot of people here when I beat the game. Spoilers. I beat the game. There were a lot of people in chat when I did it, and I think they can attest that the finale of that the Elite Four, very good, very very good content. I thought the Elite Four, that stream where we went through like a bunch of Emerald Rogue part, or not Emerald Rogue, sorry, Emerald Horizons part. I thought that was like peak Pokemon content. That shit ruled. The just how like hype it was when I like finally beat them, because I was very careful to not just like break the game and just be like, okay, I'll just reload this and use this attack. I was like, no, I'll play it normally. I'll just reload the fight if I lose. So I guess we can just autopilot back since everyone can kind of Digivolve now. Oh. Very stressy today. I think I'm just tired. Alright. Getting some new Digimon. This will be hype. I should be almost ready to go back out in the field. I think the problem with the XP thing is I kind of need to like reset them, or they're just going to keep leveling up forever. But also like the way this game is built is that they won't be that strong. Ooh, Garudamon, nice. Hell yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten a Garudamon in this game. Snow Agumon to Shima Unimon instead of Frigimon. Gross. We got Zebra Unimon. Okay. I think we're going to get... I don't remember. Does Agumon automatically turn into Greymon? Or does he turn into someone else? Tyrannomon. Oh. I guess I didn't have enough Digivolution. Or maybe I had too many. I'm not sure. It's black with white stripes. That one is definitely white with black stripes. I was going to make that joke too, but like you can clearly tell it's white with black stripes. We got Digimon World 1 model Tyrannomon. Nice. I think that's everyone. When did Yanmamon become level 99? Why is this attack still 51 if it's level 99? What the fuck happened here? I think I know what happened. So I didn't realize this before, but I guess if you, I guess this will save us some time. I guess if you give them XP. Wait, no, this still doesn't make sense. What happened here? Is it? It's level 99, but its XP is only 1200. What? What happened? All right, Pumpkinmon. What I was going to say is I think what happened is that if you put them in the box after they earn all that XP, that might like affect something. Or maybe it's something else. I don't know what's going on here. Sure, why not? What's the harm? That's what you get for playing with cheats? True. Although I've never had a Puppetmon in this game, so that's pretty cool. It's funny when you see the Digimon models that were created for Digimon World 2 versus the ones that were created for 1. Because like Puppetmon has so much more detail than some of the other Digimon because he's not in one. Yeah, I don't know what went on here. It should be fixed once I revert them. I think. Because it should reset their XP. Kiwimon? Yeah, fuck it, right? I'll take Kiwimon. Means that, oh, I should probably let them learn their... Oh, Puppetmon's not going to learn a move, but Garudamon will. But I was going to say, I should probably let them level up at least once, so they learn their new moves. I may have made a mistake. I may have messed up. That's fine. Yeah, so I think what might have happened is that if they have the XP to level up, normally it takes them one battle to level up, but if you put them in the box, effectively, it probably just like forces all the level ups, is what I'm guessing happened here. Interesting. I'll probably just give them, yeah, I think I'm going to let them level up a little bit longer, but then I'm going to fuse all of them together again, and just rock those 3 Digimon. I'm not going to give them XP boosts. I'm just going to let them ride it out from there. Just kind of do a little bit of a reset, effectively. But I admit, mistakes were made. This is still enough Digimon, right? Yes. So then Biyomon should also have like a crazy amount of XP. Right? But they don't? Why did it just happen to Tentomon? That's weird. Hold on, how do I check this again? There's so many menus. Ah. Yeah, it happened to Biyomon too. So that confirms my hypothesis. So if you put them in the box, if you put them in the box, they'll just gain all their levels at once. Fair enough. Okay, so we'll just do this real quick. Piximon. I wish there was like a Digidex or something, but I don't know how much this is going to go. Like, I don't know if this does anything for me. Other than learning your new moves. This sucks too, because this means that Kakatorimon and Puppetmon don't get to learn their new moves. Which is a bummer. I think they might learn them when they turn in, like when they turn into their next form. They might still learn them, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's Digimon. Genai himself. You also just get Pumpkinmon attack? No, so I couldn't get Pumpkinmon's attack either. Because they're level 99 and they only gain attacks on level up, then I can't learn any new attacks for them no matter what I Digivolve them to. That was my main concern. Oh, this Digimon is weird. Oh, I don't like this one at all. What did they do to you? Also, your like claw's the wrong color. Isn't it usually yellow? And he's not, it's not like a full beard. He just has a mustache and like long hair. Oh, I hate this. Oh, why did they do this to you? This isn't how he looks in 1, is it? Right? Doesn't he have his like normal model in 1? There's no way. This is his same one? I've just never seen it this close. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't believe I've never noticed. I guess like when would you ever zoom in on the model in 1, right? Because like he's always just like at the end of the room, and then you don't. There's no zoom in that game, so I guess I've just never seen this close. What a terrible model. It doesn't make sense unless his hair goes all the way down. It's like full beard and everything. Like I hate it. Terrible. That's terrible. Okay. Yeah. Transfer some Digimon out. I am going to have to level up Biyomon as well, which is going to be a little annoying, but it'll be fine. Yeah, we're big cheating today. My main goal here is just to basically just do this enough where I don't have to keep grinding. Like, this should be enough where this will put me in a good spot, so I'll just be like at the same level as a lot of the enemies for a while. We'll see if that ends up being true or not. I don't know. I might have broken the game. So they should all learn their moves after this. And then I'll swap Biyomon in, get 10 levels. Probably level the other, or probably Digivolve the other 2 to Ultimate just because they'll be able to. Shadowwing. Oh, maybe it... Wait. No, because this game is based on their, like, their Japanese text. I was going to say, maybe it was always called Shadowwing, but I don't think that's true. Okay, holy shot. Holy shot. It's like saying holy shit. Blaze Blast. If I remember correctly, Blaze Blast is actually a pretty good move, isn't it? Didn't he used to hit all enemies, or did I make that up? Or is it just like that's stronger than the Nova Blast? I guess we'll keep Rex in. And we'll keep... Yeah, I'll do it this way. Oh, and then I'm going to have to learn Beelmon's move as well. I think this is probably fine. I'll just throw Beelmon in the box, and then Beelmon will be forced to level 99 as well. And if they don't learn any moves, that's fine. I'm just using them for fusion fodder. Obviously, them learning moves would be better, but I'll just make sure that they fuse them with someone who does have moves. I'm just trying to think of the fastest way to do this. I also don't know when it happens. Like, did they level up because I went into a dungeon? I'm playing this game very weird. It's not how the game was meant to be played. But I just want to get through it. So if I leave this menu, and then I go back... Is that enough for Beelmon to be leveled up now? I don't know. I think it might be a case where I have to go into a dungeon. Let's see. Nope, that was enough. just need to throw them in the box. It's crazy that's how that works. I feel like that shouldn't be how that works. For a second, the game wasn't moving, and I was like, please no. Not like this. I guess them not learning their moves kind of offsets, like, me just, like, speed leveling them. Alright, we're gonna get another Digimon, I think. Yep. Also, I hope I can actually Lineage evolve these together. I hope it's not, like, restricted to, like, different areas or something. That would be very upsetting. Alright, so... Let's do... I gotta make sure I do this correctly. So I'll do Puppetmon with Shima Unimon. Okay, so we can get Shamamon, or we can get... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. So we can do Shamamon. They can't do these two. That's upsetting. We can do Akatorimon. Let's do Shamanmon. Can a Puppetmon and a Shima Unimon find love? Okay. So we got them. Let's do Garudamon, I think. And then we'll do... Actually, let's make sure I can do this. So Digimon with Tyrannomon. Fuck. Digimon with Garudamon. Veedramon. Okay. I might be fucked, though. Because I think Rex can't... I can't Lineage evolve Rex because Digimon isn't compatible. Bummer. Actually, wait. What if I do this? What if I do Digimon with Digimon? To Mammothmon? Maybe? Will this work? Kind of, but it's not really what I was trying for. Like, I think because I just did that, I think I'm going to need an extra Digimon now. Or I can just keep this one as is. I don't know. We're playing loosey-goosey here. Garudamon, Tyrannomon. Can't Lineage evolve those two together. That's a bummer. These two turn to Unimon. I could have had Veedramon. Fuck. I guess they can't de-evolve vaccines with data, I think. I don't know. Oh, no. These are vaccine too. Oh, no. It's Tyrannomon. Tyrannomon's a data type. That's right. What does Mammothmon go with Garudamon? Let's see this one. Oh, there. We can still get Veedramon. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do that. That gives us an extra DP. I think that might be enough to get Flamedramon, too. Or not Flamedramon. We'll just do it that way. I guess I'll just leave Tyrannomon as it is, and then Tyrannomon will just keep leveling up, unfortunately. Not much I can do about that, but I'll just leave it. It does break the game a little bit because I get free heals, but whatever. I think that should be good enough. Also, we're at the worst point in the story for me to do this because I currently can't access a lot of like the shops and stuff. So this is a little bit I'm not going to say desperate, but desperate. That should be all I have to do for a while, though. I'm going to keep level limits off as well. I think, all right, I'm going to keep, I'm sorry, yeah, I think I can still do that. Are the level limits on? Yes. Oh, this is still on. Whoops. Definitely turn that off. I think it's probably already too late. What are we doing here? I think that might already be fucked. But we'll see. If it is, it is. Nothing I can do about it. There are things I can do about it, but... What do you keep doing that? I keep hitting triangle. Let's check our Digimon. Tyrannomon, we knew you had XP. That makes sense. You accidentally also have XP. Fuck. 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 No. Oh, no. Alright. Good. Whoops. Well, this is just the way we're playing today. Chat, any objections? Any objections to my ever-increasing Digimon power? Like I said, this game is not balanced around like one Digimon just hitting level 99 right from the jump. Like, I think eventually, like, their stats will get beaten out by other similar Digimon, so I think even if they're like level 99, they shouldn't be too bad. But also, please see my earlier philosophy of just trying to beat the game. I don't care how I do it, I just want to beat the game. That being said, that grinding did take a while, so this is probably going to be the only... This might be the only dungeon I do today. Because I still got to move to Data Squad. I've already been streaming for almost 4 hours. So I'm already getting tired, and I still have another game to play after this. So... Sorry. Hey, it'll be fun. We'll have a good time. Oh, it's cool that they, like, automatically learn the moves. What a squad. What a squad. Oh, right, yeah, so they do still learn some of their text later. Guayco Hail. Why did he know Petite Thunder? Oh, that must be Tentamon. I don't know if you will get him, but Fugamon has probably the best attack in this game. Oh, what does it do? What was it? I forget. There was an OP attack in the original game, and I forget what it was. Was it... Am I misremembering? Was it Crabmon had a really good attack? Where he, because he cut defense, I think? Or I think Kawagamon had it, too. Was that the best attack originally? I also don't know if they, like, messed with the attacks. Like, I don't know if they buffed them or, like, added effects or anything. So it's a counterattack. If it's triggered, the counterattack becomes AoE and 100% poisons. That's wild. That's crazy. Well, the good news is, when I'm making a new thumbnail for this, it's going to have Shamanmon and Veedramon and Tyrannomon in the thumbnail, and people are going to be like, how did this happen? And I'll be like, listen, I cheated. That's how it happens. I guess I was going to say, I need to conserve MP, but no, I don't, because they just keep leveling up. Yeah, attacks are different? Oh, that's cool. Oh. Oh, wait. Hold on. Has Shamanmon and Snow Goburumon, is the move they've been using called Shaman Bomb? What, I forget what it's called. What is it called in base Digimon World 2? The move that Snow Goburumon uses? I didn't realize they were saying Shaman Bomb. I thought they were saying Stockelport! So, maybe I've just been mishearing this my entire life. Kuwagumon and Okuwagumon had the two best attacks in the game originally, and they're both heavily nerfed. Good. That's funny. Was I right? Was it something where they like lowered defense as they did damage? I feel like that sounds right. I don't think I ever used it. I don't think it's Shock Bolts. I think it was the same sound effect, and this one's called Shaman Bomb. So maybe they've just been saying Shaman Bomb. Scissor Claw and Duo Scissor Claw. Nice. What a random Digimon to have the best attack in the game. Also, because the way this game works, like, you could just get that attack and then just like turn them into like an actual good Digimon. But yeah, I think the next time I Digivolve these guys, I might do this off screen just because I feel bad. I'll probably reset them, get them back up to like champions again, but just like make it so their XP isn't like maxed. Scissor Claw is super weak now, and Duo Scissor Claw is now a counterattack to get its defense lowering attack. Ah, I see. I guess that's good. I'm all for game balance. I forgot to slow down so I could listen to Shamanmon say his attack name. The funny thing is that this strategy would not work in the arena because the only reason I'm gonna like have this much of an easy time is because I keep getting full heals, but because there's no XP in the arena, I'd like actually have to fight correctly. Also, this game takes so long. This is on speed up, and I feel like it's still taking a long time. Here we go. Ready? Yeah. It sounded like he was saying Stockelport! But he said Shaman Bomb. So I'm inclined to believe he was just going Shaman Bomb! Even though I don't truly believe it in my heart. Also, are there 3 Goburumon reskins in this game? Did I just realize? There's Goburumon, Snow Goburumon, and Shamanmon. Like, what? What the fuck? Also, this model for Shamanmon is weird. Doesn't he have like a blue vest moving forward? Shaman is added. Oh, I didn't realize they added Digimon. That's cool. I was gonna say I didn't think Shamanmon was in this game. Do you know what other Digimon they added for this? I'm curious. It's in Digimon World 1 as an enemy. I don't think you can get Shamanmon naturally. Shaman, Modoki. Oh, okay. So all the recolors. That makes sense. That's probably easy to implement. Is Digimon World 1 the only game that Modoki Betamon appears in? Black Wargreymon, Black Purgemon, Black Melgarumon. There's a few more. Oh, okay. So just, you know, palette swaps. They did a classic Digimon. Just oh, we need to fluff up the roster. Have you thought about palette swaps? I do appreciate that Data Squad, instead of using palette swaps, Data Squad is like, what if we just made every single enemy in the game an armored Digimon? all those armored Digimon designs that were never used, what if we just used all of them in our game? I think genuinely like 80% of enemies in that game, and that's not an exaggeration, it is literally like 80, I think are armored Digimon. I don't think I have any. I don't have like parts fixed or anything. I hope I don't run into more traps. That'd be bad. I will say though, being able to like have Digimon that are like a little bit more overpowered is probably going to increase the likelihood that I'll actually finish this game now. It's like, it's so much work. The game is already so long, and then you add in grinding, and I'm like, I can't. I don't have it in me. I don't have the strength. I don't have the will. Moz, I think I saw you recently. My voice gave out there. I think I saw recently that you were playing the 3DS emulator. What are you playing on 3DS? What are you up to? What are you scheming? What are you planning? What are you doing? Oh, there he is, Madoki Betamon. The sickly colored Betamon. The Betamon who looks like he had bad food poisoning. Oh, I have so much work to do tonight now. Chat, I have to make thumbnails for 4 videos. I have to... Yeah, to make the thumbnails, I have to upload them. I have to do the schedule for tomorrow. Or, for next week, I should say. I've got so much extra thing. I was playing a Fire Emblem hack. Oh, nice. Is it called Poke Emblem? I'm not looking forward to how much, like, homework I have to do tonight. I feel like that meme where it's like thinking about doing something, and it's like, you know, thinking about it, oh, and then doing it, it's like, For our audio listeners, I'm sure that was great. It's just one of those things where it's like, I have this idea, I'm going to play so many different Digimon games today, it's going to be so much fun, and then now that I'm doing it, I'm like, this is so much work. Why did I do this to myself? I could have been done already. I could have ended the stream already. I'm not going to, but I could have. Not to say I'm not having fun. I am. It's just like, fuck, dude, it's been 4 hours. Like, I'm tired. I need to, like, you know what it is? I'm currently doing way too many, or like, I'm currently, like, caffeine deficient. And I miss caffeine more than anyone. Just found out there's a new Adventure 02 movie is playing in theaters here in Canada next week. Has anyone seen it? Is it worth going to? It is a movie. It's a weird spot where I don't think Digimon Adventure 02 is a bad movie, but it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted out of the movie. So I thought it kind of felt, it didn't meet my expectations. And it's also a kind of movie where it's like, I think I'll probably only see it once. I don't think I'll ever see that movie again because there's just no reason to. But I think it's worth seeing once. I think it's like it's decent for once. It's a perfect O2 movie. It's not a podcast. Yes, the best thing I can say about that movie is that it feels like someone had a plot for an original Digimon movie, or like how do I put it? It feels like someone wrote a script for like an original Digimon movie that didn't star any of the casts like from any of the seasons. And then they were like, nobody's going to watch this unless we attach something to it. So then they like shoehorned the O2 cast into it, which kind of comes off weird. But it's also like really, 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 really dark. Like really, really dark. So it's like, I think I'll give it this. I think that the O2 movie is probably the darkest Digimon has ever gotten. I think I can confidently say that it's the darkest that the series has ever gotten. Even darker than like the Dark Ocean, like implication stuff. Like I was definitely watching that movie. I was watching it with my girlfriend actually, and like 1/3 of the way into the movie, I just kind of like out loud said in a full theater, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm just like, oh my God. Yeah, I saw Auroromon. I was going to say. That's probably also new. It is, that's what I mean, where it's like, I think it's worth seeing once. But also, you can just watch it on streaming later. It's not like, you don't have to see it in the theater, is probably the better argument. I don't think that the theater enhanced the experience or anything. That was very easily, like, I could have watch that as like a streaming movie. It's only like an hour and a half. Very weird. Very weird. How many other people in the chat saw that in that movie? Am I the only one besides my girlfriend? I do not regret going to that movie, but I can't actively recommend it for the theater. Money? True. That's true. I forgot that theaters also cost money. I think I'd agree with that. My Digimon are getting so overleveled. I've not watched it either because I hear it was mid. Like I was just saying, I think if you're a Digimon fan, you should watch the movie at some point. You don't have to see it in the theater, but you should watch it later. It's mid, but also like I don't want to spoil it, is my big thing. I feel like if you spoil it, then the movie is kind of worthless. How about that? Like, some of the stuff in that is very... I don't know if they did it on purpose. It feels very shock value-y. But, like, not shock value-y, if that makes sense. Like, when stuff happened in the movie, I wasn't like, wow, they just did this just to, like, shock the audience. I was like, no, it's not that. It's the whole plot. Yeah, don't watch it if you're having a bad day. It's very depressing. It's very depressing. Like, there's... I think, Maz, I think your reaction would be a big yikes. Would be my guess. Also, I played TCG in Japan, and O2 set came out, the movie's released, and spoiled the twist. I don't think it did. That's not the twist I'm talking about, I don't think. I think, there's more to that movie than I think the twist you think it is. It reminds me when people were trying to spoil, Hogwarts Legacy. And they were talking about, like, the very last mission, and they were, like, trying to spoil a character who died. And I was like, that has, like, no bearing on this game. Like, it has nothing to do with it. Spoil a certain big Digimon? Oh, I will say this. I'll say this about the movie, because I don't think people should go in with the wrong expectations. There are very little Digimon in this Digimon movie. There's no fights. There's one fight, and it's not really a fight. It's more of like a psychological thriller. it's what it more feels like. That's why I said it's not really a good Digimon movie. I think it's a good movie, but like a questionable Digimon movie. Because it goes off the rails. They do some things where I'm like, why did they do this? Like, that's why I'm convinced it wasn't actually a Digimon movie. I'm convinced it I'm genuinely serious. Like, I think it was either not supposed to be a Digimon movie or was like an original idea for a Digimon movie, and they just like mashed the O2 cast into it. The O2 cast do nothing in this movie. They are not related to it at all. It's all about the new original character, but unlike Digimon Tri, the character is interesting, but also so depressing. Just so depressing. It was difficult to watch that movie. But also, like, that's what I mean. It's like, I don't think I'd get more out of it from watching it a second time. But was worth watching the first time. And that's probably... I'm done talking about it. It's fine. I've said everything I need to say about it. If anything, the way I'm talking about this and, like, my reactions, like, the way I'm describing it, that should tell you everything you need to know about what you're getting into. It's very confusing. Very strange movie. But I also think they could have done the entire plot and not made it Digimon. If that makes sense. Like, I think they could have done the exact same movie, but just, like, make it like an original movie and just call it a monster instead of a Digimon, and nothing changes. Nothing changes about it. I think that's why my girlfriend liked it a bit, because, like, she didn't need to know anything about Digimon to enjoy the movie, because it doesn't involve Digimon. So. Alright, now I'm done. I think I just, like, unloaded some trauma on chat. Like, I didn't realize the movie had, like, stuck that deep into me. Oh, Penguin Wanamuchimon. The bros. The funny thing about leveling up every battle is that you can kind of tell how many battles you do per dungeon now. Because we were like level like 11 when we came in here, and now they're like level 31. So I can kind of tell that, like... Alright, I guess I'm 29 for Digimon, so I'm like, oh, okay, so I fought 17 enemies so far. That feels like a lot for a quick dungeon. I wonder how many total battles you would have to do in a full playthrough of Digimon World 2. Like, from start to finish, I wonder how many battles you would do. Do you think it's thousands? Or do you think it's hundreds? I bet it's thousands. Or at least 1,000. I just keep getting frustrated that my Digimon are like way over leveling and not digivolving. I don't know why you can't just like digivolve on the fly. Like, this game is so archaic. It's so antiquated. So many mechanics in this game are just like ancient. Like, the whole mystery dungeon genre is really old and outdated, and this game is kind of showing that. I can't remember the last good mystery dungeon game I played. Like, it's a hard genre. It's not easy. I've mentioned all of them before. I think the most recent one I've played is Chocobo Mystery Dungeon, but even then, that's a remake of a PS1 game. A remake of a Wii game that was already a remake of a PS1 game. And it's pretty brutal. I don't know. I tried out Azure Dreams, because Knight had been requesting it for a while, and I think that game's pretty antiquated too. I just like... People talk about turn-based being like older games and how you can't really make turn-based games anymore. I think you can. Turn-based can still live. Look at Persona. I don't think Mystery Dungeons can live. And I think that's the reason why we aren't going to see another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, because like the gameplay does not resonate in 2024. It just doesn't. It just, all of the dungeon stuff are so long, and like the progression is like a trickle. I don't know. Or Yakuza Like a Dragon? Oh, for the RPG example? True. Good point. Persona is really good. I don't know why I didn't say it that way. I like Like a Dragon more than I like Persona. Like, Infinite Wealth is an amazing game. Much like Rebirth has the problem of like, there's so many mechanics. There's so many minigames and so many mechanics. Actually, now that I think about it, Rebirth and Infinite Wealth are pretty similar in like overall game structure. It just, one is realistic and one is fantasy. Huh. I wonder if like some devs like crisscrossed. Still need to get to Infinite Wealth. Got it, just haven't started. It's very good. I don't want to spoil, so I can't say anything more. But I really, really like the gameplay. The mini games in that are really good. The progression is way better than Yakuza 7, than Like a Dragon. Like it feels way more impactful. Like the jobs level way faster. There's way more skills. The equipment is better, I think. Just a better game all around. The summons are better. The environment is really beautiful. I was talking about my girlfriend about this with my girlfriend. After playing Infinite Wealth and playing a game like mostly set in Hawaii, I was like, fuck. I should go to Hawaii. Like, it seems really cool. I should go to like a tropical region. Nothing made me want to go to the beach more than playing Infinite Wealth. Tales of Fantasia still holds up as an action RPG? I guess. I don't know. I'm not a big Tales fan, so it's hard for me. I'm still trying to, I'm still going to try and get into a Rise. Is that what it is? The newest one? Now that it's free on PS Plus on the one of the tiers, I forget which tier I have. I want to try and get into that because Maz says it's pretty good, and Maz generally has a pretty good opinion of RPGs. But also sometimes he's just got big whiffs. So we'll see. I don't know when I'm going to get to it though. There's too many new games coming out. I still have to play Persona 3 and 4 remastered, then play Persona 3 Reloaded. I still have to play, I want to try Unicorn Overlord. Dave the Diver comes out in April. I don't know what other games are coming up, but there's a lot. And I'm like, I wish games could just like slow the fuck down. There's too many. I don't have time to play them all. How about Dave the Diver on PC? So good. Yeah, I tried it for a while on PC. I watched someone play it in early access, and I bought it on PC. I actually stopped playing on PC because I was basically like, okay, this will probably come out this will probably come out on PlayStation at some point, and I'd rather just play it then because I'm gonna have to go I want to go for the platinum, and so I don't want to just have to play the entire game twice. So I kind of purposely stopped playing so I could do more later. Am I not going to beat this dungeon? Actually, let me see if it's actually this way first. It's not? Okay. You know what? We don't need to go that way. It's fine. I checked. It's fine. This is so confusing. The only thing I don't like about Alternative is that they realize that it's very easy to tell which place is a dead end because they just like look like dead ends. But then they made a lot more in this game, so there's more dead ends. It so far has 2 free DLCs for it if you count the upcoming DLC. Oh, that's cool. Oh, for Dave the Diver? Yeah, there's the Dredge crossover, and then there's the Godzilla crossover, right? Dredge is a great crossover. Whoever put that together is a genius. Because that Dredge was a really, really good game too. I platinumed that twice. And then Godzilla is just great. It's stupid, which is why I want to do it. Also, Dave the Diver is just a very charming game. I had a lot of fun with it. Chat, there's a good chance I don't beat this dungeon, and I'm a little upset about it, if I can be honest with you. We're too early in the game for dungeons to already be this confusing. I'm a little concerned. I'm feeling less and less guilty about cheating now. I kind of feel like the game deserves it. If it's going to be this difficult. I still don't even know where the portal is. I've explored so much of this fucking map. I only have 2 EP packs on me too. We are in a rough spot here. But the good news is, this would have taken like 3 hours. I need to get back to Digimon World 3 or 1 for retro achievements. You couldn't pay me to complete those games on retro achievements. Not because I wouldn't like to complete those games, but because retro achievements are fan submitted, and some fans don't know how to make achievement lists. And they'll just make like really hyper specific ones where I'm like, I don't want to do that. That sounds annoying. Or like, I don't think there's a cap on number of achievements in retro achievements. So some of them will have like 100 to like 200 achievements. I'm like, just make it 50. What are we doing? Stop it. I don't want to do all this. Like Digimon 1, I think there's an achievement for Digivolving into every single Digimon, which would be required if you were going for the all Digimon medal. So that's not that crazy, but it's just so daunting. They now count games you've beaten too. How do they do that? I don't actually know how retro achievements works. I don't know how they check for progress. Is my big thing with that. Did you give me another dead end here? Am I gonna lose because I couldn't find the exit? What am I, fucking 12 again? That's the last time I've like not been able to find the exit in Digimon World 2. Character story progress Chivas? Ah, that makes sense. I could see that. Also, this is what I was talking about earlier. So Tyrannomon is level like almost 40, and Vidramon is almost 40 as well, and their attacks are still doing like 30 damage because attack and defense don't scale with level. The only way to really increase that is by digivolving or de-digivolving. So like this isn't really the advantage you think it is. The only thing this increases is HP and MP. It just gives you a bigger cushion. That's the unfortunate part about level in this game. That's why I'm like, why did they do this? Why did they make it so complicated? Why didn't they just use like normal ass levels? GameCube's coming soon to retro achievements. That I'm very excited for. I did see that announcement. I'm very hyped for it. I cannot fucking believe this. Where haven't I gone at this point? It's just so annoying. I get that they're changing up the maps, but sometimes changing up for the worst. Sometimes alternative means worse. Gonna try to master Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. That's what I'm excited about. That's probably the first game I'm gonna do. I don't know when though, because I'm already playing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door randomized right now, and I'm in chapter 6, so I'm not even done with it. And then there's the remake, which is supposed to come out later this year. And then that would be like playing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door 3 times in a row, which I don't have the... that's one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game of all time. And even I'm like, that's too much. I don't need to play it that much. So I probably won't do that for quite some time. Well, it's the boss area at least. I'm not going to make it, but we did see it. Yeah, I got to buy the missile gun. I think that's what's holding me back right now. All right, well. Maybe just restart the first two. Yeah, that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to like never play it again. I just mean like it's a very long game, and playing it back to back like that, it's going to be kind of brutal. To MA Tyrannomon. Oh, Master Tyrannomon. That's pretty cool. He just looks like Dark Tyrannomon though. I guess they got the shading a little bit different. Okay, so I need to not level up immediately because I need to have him learn his next move. And then Arrow Veedramon. I don't think Ulforce is in this game. I think this came up before Ulforce Veedramon was introduced in the manga. Okay, Shanmon finally gets to become a champion. Oh boy. Let me do that right now. So I'm not going to beat that dungeon, which is unfortunate. I am going to try and play this soon when I play the next part, because we're going to get ready to wrap up soon, and I feel pretty guilty about it. But I'm going to try and, I'm just going to learn their attacks, and then Digivolve them further. And then we'll just tackle the dungeon with Megas next time. Oh, and there's 2 Pokemon games in GameCube? That will be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I usually think that our Arrow Veedramon doesn't look that different to normal Veedramon, but they do make his model pretty distinctive. They make him look slimmer. Master Fire. Okay. Wow, okay, we learned a lot here. Yeah, okay, so this does work the way I thought it did. So because we came from Mammothmon, even though Mammothmon never learned his attack, we still learn it because he's like our parent. So we still learn it when we hit the right level. That's cool. I'm glad they do it that way. AP on waiting counters. If hit by interrupt. Damaging interrupts. Okay, these do different things, but... Oh, it looks like Shadowing does a lot. Or actually, Shadowing just does like... I guess it's... Just, I don't know. Let's do... Oh, no, it is an interrupt. Okay. I think... Let's do it this way. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm gonna run out of space for techniques. Dohatsutin, Thunder Ray, and Holy Shot. Holy Shot's from Unimon. Thunder Ray, I think, is from Yanamon. I don't know what Dohatsutin is from. AoE attack. Oh, that's rad. I have multiple AoE attacks. Shadow Wings interrupt? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright. I think I can probably just get the fuck out of here and just go do that again. That's 8mon's attack. Funny Goku weeb shit. Oh, because, like, you know. What do you call it? Sun Goku, or Sun Wukong. 8mon is my partner Digimon? Nice. I think 8mon's fine. I feel like we don't see him enough, but he's not like my favorite or anything. Ooh! Speaking of my favorites, the boy! I love Wargreymon. Wargreymon's great. Look at how detailed he looks here. This is sick. Yep. Phoenixmon. A downgrade from Arrow Veedramon, but I'll take it. Ooh, Wergarumon. Hell yeah. This is going to be a very confusing thumbnail. Very, very confusing. Well, no, of course, he wasn't invented yet. When this game came out, Ulforce hadn't been revealed in the manga yet. Yeah, I think Phoenixmon, Hercules Kabuterimon, I think Metal Edamon are the only Digimon who are only Mega Digimon that existed in Digimon World 1. But yeah, no, Maz, I agree. I was talking about that earlier, where it's like, it's so funny to see the Digimon that like were all the Megas because they were created for Digimon World 2. They just look so much more detailed. Like the character models between Digimon World 1 and 2 are insane. Like they got so much better. I mean, even Phoenixmon looks a little touched up. I'm doing so much damage. These are level 1 Digimon, so I'm not that overpowered. I don't think. Terraforce. 55 attack, 50 MP. Yikers. That's a lot. Starlight Explosion. Oh, like Starlight Anya. From Spy X Family. Starlight Anya. When she gets all the Stellas. There's Kaiser Nail. They use the Japanese version of it. If you're wondering why I have to move the techniques between different lists, because it's because you want to make it so that it appears at the top when you select your attacks. So your strongest attack is the first one. I think I need to do one more battle to get, yeah, for Shamanmon, or for Shamanmon. I have to do one more battle to get Wergarumon to 31 so he can Digivolve to Mega, and then we'll do one more battle after that to get his attack. I wonder if the Spy X Family game is good. Is it? They have a game? I imagine it's a gacha game, right? I didn't know they did one. Is it? I hope it's not released in the West. Don't tell my girlfriend. Hey buddy, happy birthday. Mine's on the 11th. I'm a big fan of Digimon 2. Wild. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Flukes. My birthday is December 20th. It's just that it's been going for that long. No, it's on Switch. It's coming over. Oh, what the fuck? How do you make a Spy X Family game? What would you even do? I appreciate it though, Flukes. It would be great if my birthday was over. The last couple months have changed my perception of my birthday. I think forever. Anya's the main character. Anya isn't the main character of the show. Also, this is a really good model for Wergarumon. That looks really good. This came out on a PS1? Actually, you can kind of see that. This could be a passable PS2 model, I feel like. This is really good. And School Life? Oh, I guess that makes sense. I think in the real Spy X Family, Lloyd is definitely supposed to be the main character. Anya is the second protagonist, and then Yor is also sometimes the third protagonist, it feels like. Also, no Spy X Family spoilers. My girlfriend is watching, and we're still catching up. Don't do this. Don't make me ban you for the stupidest reason. And I don't mean timeout. I mean ban. I need to beat DBZ Kakarot. It's good. It's a very long game, surprisingly. Oh, Terraforce looks sick. We literally only name characters? I know. That's why you're safe. I'm just saying don't go further. Oh, Cock Breath. Nice. Sorry, Kokiotis Breath. I'm literally the reason why they had to change the name. They were like, we can't name it that because they'll make fun of us. And I was like, they would never do that. And then I immediately do it. Halfway there, got past Freeze Arc. Nice. You got 2 more arcs. So, I went from Veedramon, Tyrannomon, and Shamamon, and somehow ended up with the main trio in Digimon Season 1. I somehow ended up with Wargreymon, Metalgarurumon, and Phoenixmon from the weirdest team. I don't know how that happened. Alright, well, that's our team. We'll see how far they get us. Because like I said, like that's it. At this point, their stats aren't the only thing that's going to increase as they level up is their HP and their MP, but their attack strength isn't going to increase. Their strength and defense isn't going to really increase, so we'll see how far that gets us. There's a lot more game to go. Like, this is a very, very long game. Honestly, the hardest part is going to be earning bits and like making upgrades to the Beetle. So we'll see. Like Like, even when I just showed, I was, like, beating the enemies no problem. I just couldn't beat the dungeon because I didn't have enough EP. So, that's true. I do need Hercules Kabuterimon instead. But that's going to be it on part, what are we on, 6? Part 6? Hopefully I can play this a little bit more now that I have, like, a pretty established team. And we can just blast right through the game. But we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like the video if you want to see more of it. I hope the audio is better on this one. I think I lowered it a good amount, so hopefully I'm louder. But thank you for listening to the Nick podcast. That's what every Digimon World 2 video ends up being. So, bye guys.